yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man.
Oh, welcome on into another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. Right here, this was a sad one. This is a sad one. McDonald's manager got unalived. That came up with my feed. It's trending topic. And the Rising Phoenix, or her name is Effendi Muhammad. She ended up unaliving her manager based on the fact that her manager sent her home. She was obviously going through some things. I believe Afeni was homeless. She was staying with a man that she really didn't like, or she had no choice to. So she was venting online a lot. Now, I'm not standing up for her. I think that's just overall, this is just wrong. This was a single mom that she killed, ended up leaving 6 kids behind. The mom was a manager taking care of it. But you have a lot of managers that, when you put people in a certain position, right? They would, especially authoritarian positions, right? Authority, they will misuse and abuse that. So I get it from that standpoint. But still, the younger generation, I realize, is that when you tell them to do something, they so emotionally unbalanced that, yes, that's part of the job force. That's part of the job. That's part of working. You may work with people that you actually don't like, but you're there to do one thing only: get your money, go home. Easily said than done, because some people are petty, right? But yet, I'm not going to let her action justify the whole thing. It was dead wrong. That's the side that I'm on. At the end of the day, yes, you may feel some type of way. Yes, she's playing with your hours. Yes, she's having the bully effect. But at the same time, you still have to be a mature and a grown adult. And I don't think that Afeni, the Rising Phoenix, I don't think she was mentally straight. That's another thing. But let's continue.
Yeah, that shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So fuck, it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all that animosity and shit that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative shit she's saying about,
Now, see, that's unfortunate, right? That's unfortunate. Now, let's go to the fact that this is how her kids felt about the situation, right? This is the sad part right here, because who's going to take care of the kids now? The mother is single mom. Who's going to take care of the kids now? That's crazy to me. 6 kids left behind over this. And now you got one in jail facing first degree murder because it was premeditated. She brought a knife to work, used a knife. It's like, there ain't no win-win in that. It's no win-win.
My mama was a good person. She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. My mama, she woke up every day and went to work for us. My mama died trying to take care of us. She died. She was so good to everybody. A hard-working woman. So kind. If anybody needed help, she would give you her last. Give you the shirt off her back. She did not deserve that at all.
How many kids did she have?
6. All 6 of us. Me and my
5 girls
siblings.
and 1 boy.
My brother.
And she's aware that she took us from her.
We met everybody at McDonald's. My mama always shared with everybody that she loved her kids, showed them pictures of us. We would come up here. We met her co-workers. We met the lady and everything. I don't understand why she had to kill her. It was not fair. My mama didn't deserve that. My mama was even good to her. She was good to everybody.
Let me know your thoughts on that, because that's a sad story. But let's get into the background information of it. How did it lead up to this? Where did this, like, how did this go wrong? You know? Let's see what a couple of people have to say about it, because you know you're gonna have the ignorant people saying, well, you know, I'm siding with the person because, you know, we all have managers that do this and this, that, the third. You know how that goes, right? So let's just see what the people have to say about it.
A McDonald's employee has been arrested after fatally stabbing her manager. The victim, 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, was a single mother to 6 children. The incident occurred at 8 a.m. on Thursday at the McDonald's on 9 Mile Road in East Point, Michigan. The police say Jennifer Harris and the suspect...
Okay, we already know that.
So I found some more videos of Afeni, and it further proves that this was just bound to happen. This girl was losing it and posting it online. Look at this.
Yeah, she was going through something.
And I just stays at home though. I'm not gonna bring this to work because that way it looks great, I guess.
So I don't have to listen to you doing this, and you're interrupting my music call on my phone. Please leave me alone.
She didn't have a safe space. Look at her. My thing is, where was her parents at? Where's her loved ones? It was like she's with somebody that she's obviously needing somewhere to stay, somewhere to live. So she have to do what she have to do in that situation, right? But mentally, she wasn't there. Not absolving her of her responsibility for taking this woman's life, because everyone is hurt on. It's atrocious. It shouldn't even happen. But let's just zoom in on both sides, because there's 3 sides to a story, right? Her side, the manager side, and the actual truth, right? Mentally, she wasn't here.
Stop fucking with me!
And I believe that she didn't want to have some form of, she stand with somebody. He's thinking, well, hey, you stand with me. I need something from you, even if it's your body. And she wasn't trying to be in that situation. So she tried to go to work as much as possible. Her getting her hours cut at work, and she even went into work with her off there, and then you still sent her home, which managers have to manage at time. It's unfair, but she's trying to escape. She has no safe space. Not giving her an excuse or absolving her of her responsibility. Let's go on and see.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Sean Hayes, looking on behalf of the people.
Thank you very much, John. Please, this honorable court, ma'am, on behalf of Mrs. Mohammed, who does appear to be assumed.
Your name, please, ma'am. Afeni Mohammed.
Very good. You're here today for arraignment on the charges of murder in the first degree, premeditated, count 2, carrying a weapon with unlawful intent, and a habitual second notice. Mr. Licata, how does your client wish to proceed?
Thank you very much, Your Honor. At this time, my client is asking the court to hear a not guilty plea. As matter said, for a probable cause conference of a preliminary exam. I have advised my client of her rights, as well as the charges against her and the potential penalties. We are ready to proceed.
Now it's like they're going to charge her first degree, but it's like mentally she wasn't even there. So it's like they're going to send her to the crazy home, inject her with this, that, the third, and then what? You know, you can't bring the mother back. You can't bring Miss Harris back. So, And then, most importantly, right, all of these things affect. It's like the kids always, at the end of the day, especially when like single parenting, the kids are the one that's always getting hurt. At the end of the day, they get the short end of the stick. This will forever change her 5 daughters and 1 son life forever. Imagine your mother being dragged out your life for literally going to work. Not saying that she was a saint and she wasn't doing the manager role, or I don't know what her attitude was. See, we just hearing this just from Afeni Muhammad's side. What was the other people saying about her management skill? Was she a horrible manager? Did she bring her outside problems inside of the workforce? How did she actually treat them? She stated that she actually took off a belt one time and tried to treat it like they were like the employees was the kids. So it's like maybe both sides were stressing in this situation. Inflation, benefits getting cut off. It's a lot of different things that can affect people. And this goes to show, right? You never know what's going on in someone mental. Someone want to fight, someone want to do this just out of a lack of emotional control. Sometimes it's actually best to even just walk away and leave the situation alone. Try to deflate the situation as much as possible. Now, if you're in harm's way, you must defend yourself by any means necessary. We get that. But if you have a word to say, you know what, whatever, man, you don't really mean what you're saying, or step off, come back on the scene, whatever it takes. Sometimes you may look like even a weaker person, but sometimes to actually make it home is actually the best thing sometimes, right? You got to play it like that sometimes, right? Now, we know that the only thing to beat aggression is more aggression, or the only thing to beat power is more power. I get that as a man, but in this situation, it's like it's a lose-lose. She lost her life and her freedom. She's in a cell, right? And the other one is Miss Jennifer Harris. She's 6 feet under, and God bless her family and her kids. Now who's going to step up to parent them? With the system now it's going to have them, it's just a loss. Sad story, man.
A mother. I was wrongfully treated today at work. I was literally physically tapped on a lot of times. My name kept getting called. I was doing a great job. I kept getting sabotaged.
Mentally,
tempted,
she wasn't.
So my button can get pressed and I can go out of character.
My thing is, she was videoing these things. This may help her case. She was videoing these things. This may help her case. And my also thing is that, your job will watch you on everything else when you do posts and all that. Why didn't someone intervene? You intervene any other time, right? Maybe the video didn't go viral enough, but they intervened any other time. Why didn't they intervene this time? That's just a question, food for thought. I'll leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think.
Although I went out of character. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her.
Yeah, I broke my door in half and I had to pull my gun out on my kids since this and that.
Well, telling us that, like, the fuck you telling us you pulled a gun out on your kids for? You sound like a fucking psychopath. That's what I wanted to.
That's crazy to me right there, too, if the story is true. Like, why would you pull a firearm out on your children? That's crazy to me. But, single parents, you just never know the situation. Never know the attitude of the kids. 5 daughters, 5 daughters, 1 son. They seem like they're about in the teenage age, so that's when it gets wild. But you just never know, right? You just never know.
A mother killed. I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny.
With an update to a breaking story we have been following the last few hours out of
a mother killed.
And it seems like to me, she's in this anime type of feel, anime type of vibes. They be some of the craziest people because they're already living in an illusion and/or delusion. Her bill was $25 million. Yikes! Ain't nobody paying no $25 million.
Hey, look, man, I'm finna tell y'all something. I'm finna tell y'all something straight up. This is about Afeni Muhammad, you know what I'm saying? Rising Phoenix and the Jennifer Harris situation, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, shout. Hey, man, my condolences go out to Jennifer Harris and her kids and her family, man. You know what I'm saying? It really do, because this was definitely an unfortunate situation. But is anybody else listening to what Shawty was saying? This girl said, listen, Shawty was taking her belt off, talking about she was gonna whoop them like they were her kids. And Shawty said, look, we're not your kids. You're not finna bully us. And I get it. They don't condone you going and doing what you did. But what I'm saying is, did y'all hear what she said when she was venting on her page? I'm talking about Rising Phoenix. I'm talking about Afeni Muhammad. She say, Shawty, you keep cutting my hours. I got things I gotta do. We all know she bad shit crazy. But one thing about them folks that's crazy, they know what the fuck they talking about. Now let me tell y'all something. This is really how I feel. Y'all better be glad she didn't get fired that day and was sent home. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if she would have came in there that day and been fired, all y'all would have got the motherfucking woo. All y'all would have been up out of there. She would have came in there on a massacre. You know what a massacre is? Yeah, she would have came in there on a massacre. So y'all better be good. That was her getting sent home, and she took that shit out on that goddamn lady. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I get it. Jennifer Harris, 39 years old, mother of 6. This girl, Afeni Muhammad, I don't even know where the fuck she got that name from, but I do know. I'm gonna break it down on part 2.
To me, I did my research on it. She's a repeated offender anyway. For this one, she already stabbed somebody else up prior to it in Virginia. So that don't make her situation any better. But enough of that. Leave your thoughts down below. May blessings and lifted spirits go up to the Harrison family. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Also, go check out my merch store as well. This is another episode of Healthy Discussion Show, and you guys know how I like to end it.